Warning: bad or taboo language.
Possibly.
Sucking yourself, is it?
Punch it, Chewie.
There you go.
Recording in progress.
I could see the excitement on your face building in anticipation for her to say it. It's gonna pop, it's gonna pop, it's gonna pop. And there you went, pop.
Yeah, but I don't know whether punch it made it in. Punch it!
Punch it didn't make it in though.
Punch it,
Punch it.
Chewie.
Oh yeah, that's it. It was Star Wars, wasn't it? Not Star Trek. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So we've done them both now. Did Geordie LaForge in one of them.
One of them. Yeah. And
Okay.
Chewie in the other. Welcome.
Hello.
I don't
That's
know what
it.
episode this is. What episode is it, Steve? You're the organized
Um,
one.
I think it
What
may
one
be
are we on?
I think it may be 13.
Is it?
I think
I
so.
think it might be. Oh yeah, no. I feel like I need to check now. You're checking, aren't
Go
you?
on then.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not checking yet. I was gonna, but
You're
if you
not
go in
checking it.
there. I've got one
Uh,
waiting. 13. Lucky for us. And lucky for everybody else. Thank you for continuing to
oh,
watch if you are continuing to watch.
much appreciated.
Yes, and we did get some feedback, Matt, from somebody saying it made them laugh,
Okay.
which wasn't
What was it?
necessarily the original intention, but we'll take it, won't we?
Yeah, definitely. Laughing is the best medicine. So,
Have you got it yet?
uh, we're on number 12.
Is this number 12?
This is number 12, unless I've missed one. Uh,
Okay.
Unless I need to schedule another one. I don't know. I probably do need to schedule another
Right,
one.
I'm in my
But yeah,
file.
I'm scheduled up to 11.
Yes, we have recorded 12. I haven't sent you
Oh,
12 yet because I
see.
need to splice in Delia Smith, which I
Okay.
found. Didn't
I
send
can't
it to you.
even remember why.
It's
I can't
like,
even remember why. That's how busy my
neither can
life
I.
is and how busy
But
my
it's,
brain is.
yeah,
Or
so she's
vacant
like,
my brain is, maybe.
anyway, I found it. I decided to buy YouTube Premium so that I could download it, or rather, I'll do the free monthly trial, but I'll see how that goes. And then, because I couldn't work it out, I couldn't be bothered working it out any other way. So I'm going to download it and I'm going to
Yeah,
splice it
there's other
in.
ways to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully they won't kill us with copyright claims. Um, and if they do, then
I
we'll
think they're all there for butchering, aren't they? I think they're all there, especially if you can, yeah. I mean, if you get in the official channel and downloading it that way, then it's obviously official, isn't it? So,
yeah, pay for it.
and don't forget you're a lawyer, so
Yeah,
bring it on.
I'm being tested on that front at the moment. I'm being
Oh,
tested. I can't say anything about it. I'll tell you
mm,
offline when we next meet, on a no names, no information basis, but the very, very broad strokes. But I'm being tested to disapply the lawyer brain, and it feels like a test from the universe. Can you act
mm-hmm,
with compassion? Can you take out? So I know full well if we without I don't know whether it's woo or not, but when we think about the fight, flight, or freeze response, which everybody recognizes and everybody knows, I worked out over recent years that I go to fight quite easily, which it's just what it just is. But I tend to fight. I'm a very passive person. I'm a very laid back person. But then when somebody triggers me, I don't really freeze anymore. And I don't really run anymore. I just fight, especially with things
mm-hmm.
like legal disputes where I'm on my territory. But even on a golf course where,
I was
to
going to
be,
say, does that leak out into everyday life, though?
yeah, yeah,
Does
yeah,
that? Yeah.
yeah. To be
Mm.
fair, somebody hit me with a golf ball. This was years ago. This is when I realized that I'd either changed to this default setting or it always was my default setting. I don't really know what's true about that. Hit me with a golf ball in an inappropriate situation, and then I'm like, "What are you doing?" And they instead of just going, "I'm really, really sorry," they got defensively aggressive, if you know what I mean by that.
Mm.
Like, well, you were like, I was totally not in the wrong, and they were totally in the wrong, and it's like, no. So I went in, like, apparently one of my friends, who was about half a mile away on a different hole on the golf course, goes to me, "Have you just had an argument on the seventh hole?" because that's the furthest hole away from. And I'm like, yeah. How do you know? Because I heard you.
There you
So
go. You
anyway,
have got a powerful voice. You
yes,
have.
that is true.
Yeah,
Um, so why am I talking about that? I'm talking about that because
I don't know. Oh
we
yeah,
get, yeah, I think we get
because we're
tested.
getting sued by YouTube. That's why.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So there you go, YouTube. I hereby make a declaration that if you should try it, I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah.
But we will try to be good boys, YouTube.
Mhm.
And please don't send us a
Boost.
threatening letter.
No, just boost our channels. Just
Yeah,
boost our
yeah,
channels.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's it.
yeah. See it differently. See it differently.
Yeah,
We'll work with you, YouTube, if you work with us.
yeah. That's it.
And if you don't,
I think you definitely need to scratch our back, YouTube. You definitely need to scratch our
you,
back.
you don't know what you're missing.
Don't know who you're messing with either.
Oh, well, now,
Mm.
okay, then let's get really
Oh,
woo then. Let's get really woo. Who you messing with? Who are we really, Matt? And
yeah.
we've both been through QHHT,
Yeah.
right? As clients. And we are not this body.
We are not this body.
We
We
fucking
are source
know.
projected as a body.
Yeah, this is like
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
don't mess with us. We actually,
Yeah.
God, does this sound like paranoid schizophrenic to you?
It's not paranoid schizophrenic, isn't it? It's a multiple personal personality disorder. That's what it is.
Which is now called dissociative identity disorder or something
Oh,
like
there you go.
DID.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's what it is. DID.
yeah,
That's the one.
DID, I
Yeah.
think it is. And then
That's what's going on here.
there was a case in Australia. There was a
I
case.
am not this person. Yeah.
I'm not Steve and Barry. Barry's kick-ass ninja warrior from another life. No, we are both here to manipulate energy, as are most people. Most people don't really realize it. And the manipulation of our own energy and others' energy as appropriate. We have slightly different modalities, you and I, as I know from giving you a QHHC session, but you don't really know from mine because I'm actually quite.
Mm.
And we obviously haven't revealed anything from your QHHT session on these podcasts either. And I'm quite guarded about it because literally people will think I'm insane. Um, if I like, some people will think I'm insane, and some people will be like, "Come and join us
Well,
in our commune."
yeah, that's it. Come and join us. It's a happy place. It's
And
a happy place.
I don't want to join a
Uh,
commune or a cult. I'm quite happy, thanks.
The weird thing is do what is it? Doing the same thing day in, day out and expecting different results. Now that's a definition of insanity, isn't it? And that's what most of the world does, doesn't it? Goes round in circles in a little rat race, banging their heads against the walls. Um, so yeah,
Einstein's
I'm trying to break
definition of
free. I'm trying
insanity.
to break free from that insanity.
Yeah,
And if that means I have to travel to other dimensions or talk to my other selves, then
your
so be
higher
it. God
self.
damn it.
Yeah, but I mean,
Lakesh,
we
Alaka.
all, yeah, I think we all, what, what interests me is this, that everybody kind of like agrees that everybody knows there's like energy. Everybody just calls
Hmm.
it different things, don't they?
Yeah,
God, um, waveform, particles,
yeah,
electricity, electromagnetic force, a strong gravitational force, whatever. It's just all
yeah. It's just
energy.
different terminologies. Yeah, yeah. Even though I had a woman come to yoga yesterday, and we talked at the end of class about energies and stuff, and she looks after horses. And she was talking about it in that respect. Like a good way to handle horses is using visualization and, clearing your energy before stepping into the horse's energy because they pick up on everything that's going on. So if you're all fragmented and disorientated or stressed or anything like that, then as soon as you get into their space, they pick up on it, and it's like good horsemanship is to do with clearing your own energies and being in a frequency resonates with them. And I was just like, exactly. So just all walks of life, people use it in different aspects in different ways. You look like you've got something to say about that.
I'm listening.
Yeah,
I'm listening.
yeah.
And yeah, sorry,
That's
I'm
it.
not trying to give you a
Yes.
signal. It's like I'm just like blown. I'm blown
No?
away again. I'm
Yeah,
blown away
yeah.
again because
Hmm.
yesterday I travel into the Northwest and back again. So a lot of time in the car. And instead of listening to podcasts, I'm just listening to some online training for like sensitive people, empaths and things like that. And there's two things that you've just said that are bang on. So this is yesterday. The woman delivering the training um, partly works with animals, partly with
Hmm.
your horses, and got a horse to do yoga. Believe it or not, communicated with a horse who was in his stall. And this is what she's
Hmm.
saying.
Yeah.
I choose to believe her.
Why not? Yeah.
Can communicate with the horse because she's opened herself up to all the energetic realms and everything, and tell the story. And the other thing that's relevant is she one of the early things she does in the course is a clearing grounding technique. So if you're going to go into situations or you're going to work with animals,
Hmm.
horses, clear your
Clear
energy,
your energy.
energy.
Yeah.
So apparently she communicated with this horse who had a stiff neck and stuff and said, well, you can do some yoga, right?
Yeah.
Like, stretch your neck, stretch your hooves like this. So she sort of gave this telepathic or whatever communication to this horse to do some horse yoga. And then apparently the owner, who, to be fair, the owner had brought this person in to consult with the horse who was having problems. But the owner was massively skeptical and basically rang her up and said, I can't believe it. I never would have believed it. I've been spying on the horse in his stall and he's doing the bloody
He's
yoga
been
that you
doing the
taught him.
doing it on his own. There you go. There you go.
So
It's
what
a
do you
home
make of
practice.
that?
It's the best practice, you know. Come to class to learn the skills, but take it away and do it in your own time. That's the practice every day, every goddamn day. There you go.
So
The
what do you
horse
make
gets
of that?
it.
What do you make
I
of
think
that?
that's brilliant. I think that's brilliant.
You need to teach Eric.
I need to get Eric on some yoga. Yeah. I'll work on it. I'll work on it. Is there any videos of this?
I don't know. I could send her a message. The course is from this
Send her
year,
a
so
message.
she might.
Because if she's spying on the horse, if a woman's spying on the horse, I imagine she's got it on camera somewhere.
No, I
I
mean,
reckon it
I think it's like checking the horse.
just
What's
looking around.
yeah,
Well, some people have cameras in the stables and stuff around the
that's
stable
true.
area, don't they? So, it's
It's in America, I think, so
uh,
probably.
I love that. I think that's great. I think that's great.
It's
That's
like
fantastic.
I can't believe that you just. I mean, we will declare that we've just had 10 minutes, but talking about something completely different that we've got
Yeah,
planned on
talking
this.
about our day retreat on the 6th of July, if you want to attend that. We're just running through the procedure of the day retreat and how we're gonna put it together and stuff. I mean, we already knew, but we're just finalizing the details. Um, so yeah, that's what we were talking about. 6th of July, Harewood Holistics. The link will be in the description
When is
below.
when is that retreat, Matt?
10
Where
till
is the
four
retreat?
thirty.
Are we doing
That's
a
it.
retreat?
We're doing a retreat.
Space is still
The first of
available.
many. The first of many.
I'm sure it will be. I
Yeah,
guess it will be.
yeah.
I'm enjoying. I'm
So yeah,
enjoying
and
it
we've not
all.
even seen each other this week, have we? Apart from that, because you've not been at yoga because you've had affairs to take care of, and yeah, so we've not seen each other since we did the last recording, which was, I don't know, last Friday, I guess, wasn't
Friday,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, a week ago.
So I'm just
So there you
staggered
go.
again. I'm staggered again that I'm traveling an hour and a half away from where you don't really live near me that close, but it's the same county. And
Hmm.
I'm traveling away, and on the same day again, similar themes are being beamed into my
You're having
consciousness.
similar conversations and similar actions. Yeah, yeah.
Just it never. It's
So
just bizarre. It's not bizarre, but
it's all coincidence, isn't it? It's all coincidence, I'm sure. That's what skeptics say, isn't it?
So I was thinking that we should work together to do golf yoga or yoga for golfers, but now I'm thinking maybe we should look at creating horse yoga.
Well, I can practice on Erica. Maybe I'll do a little video update of how of how that goes. over the next.
If-
I mean, I've got a relative. I've got my son this weekend. I'm sure he'll thoroughly enjoy me watching me trying to teach Eric yoga out the window.
don't try to get him to do tree pose. It might be this. Or the
Yeah, I'll get a
crow.
hoof in the face. Yeah.
Do you know what? If you could teach Eric, if you could communicate with Eric and get him to do some form of yoga and calm him down so he doesn't eat your bushes, or
Mm.
go on day trips with Neo, eating catnip.
Day trips with Neo. Off you go, lads. Off you go. Well, Eric's white with black patches and Neo's black with white patches. So they've got a good combination.
Yin and yang.
Yin and yang, yang and yin. Yeah, I can just see them walking down the road. It was a couple of years ago, Neo was laying in the field next door with all the cows.
We're back on cows.
It's just like a little micro cow. It's
Oh,
just like all
Neo.
the cows are standing around.
Did they
Neo there,
adopt
it's
him?
just like black and white cow standing there and laying on the floor, and he's right in the middle. I was like, look at that tiny cow. Actually
Like,
quite
don't
nice.
worry, Neo. You're one of us now.
One
We'll
of
keep you
us.
safe from the cow
He
fanciers.
really is. He really is.
He's a cow. He's a cat cow. He's a
It's
cat
a cat
cow.
cow, cat cow. There you go.
He's a yoga of asana.
He is two yoga poses. Yeah.
Is that an asana? The cat is an
Yeah,
asana. The
it's two
cat.
separate in it,
Yeah.
cat and then cow, but for some reason they're always done together. I suppose it makes sense.
I guess it makes sense from what they are. They flow into each other, don't they? He's a cat cow. There you
He's
go.
a cat cow. He's been
He's
a
a
cat
yoga
cow.
cat.
He's done it all, that cat. So he's a legend. He's a legend.
Who now
He's
leading
covered in.
Neo, Eric astray.
I don't think Eric needs a lead in the straight, to be fair. He's in enough trouble as he is on in his own right.
Right, see if you can
In his
calm
own right.
Eric. That's not a bad project at all, actually.
I
Maybe
mean, to be fair, he's a gentle giant, Eric. He just wants to lay into you and just fall asleep. That's all he wants to do. He's already zen as fuck. So
I've already said it.
we're gone 5 minutes.
I'd
Have
already
you?
said it. Yeah, and
I
apparently it's
didn't
one.
even notice.
Yeah, apparently it's 1 minute.
Oh, is it?
I asked my Gen. Is it Gen Z?
I
My
don't know.
Gen
I
Z.
get
Well, I
confused
think
with the
we're Gen.
gens.
I'm Gen X.
Don't
You
know.
might be Gen X. How many years younger than me are you? I'm 52.
6.
You did well to try not to give your age then. I think you might be Gen X too, and my son is Gen Z. They're
Gen
much
X
more
Mark
aligned.
II.
Yeah, yeah. Well, actually, the three waves of volunteers, Dolores Cannon's three waves of volunteers, scouts, dip, dip, dip. Don't get me started on the scouts. My brother and my family will understand the in joke there.
Okay.
Maybe, maybe in a later episode when there's sufficient time between my uncle's funeral and when I then tell you the in joke about the scouts. Because
Okay.
my uncle was a scout leader and
Hmm.
secretary about the scouts, and so a scout troop came to his funeral, which was nice
Good.
and fun.
Okay.
So anyway, where are we going? Three waves
There's
of
a nice little
volunteers.
cliffhanger there.
Yeah, no.
That'll keep you tuning back in week after week.
Yeah.
When's he going to tell the full story? When's
What
it
did
going
the
to be
scouts
released?
do at a
What did they
funeral?
do?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Hmm.
And I've got to work out what to tell you without defaming the scouts in
We're
public.
waiting with bated breath, Steve. We're waiting with bated breath. I
But
don't know.
good pun.
Mm,
Given
I
my
know.
surname.
Took me
Um,
hours to figure that one out.
there is another one, which is obvious that I've never heard in my life. I
We
think
might talk about that in a bit, actually. Vicarious, like as another strange coincidence. It's a tenuous link, that one.
to
If it's the link
masturbation.
that I'm thinking, yeah. just
Just go there now, go now. That's more
No,
interesting
were
than
you
three
talking?
waves
You were
of
talking
volunteers.
about something else, weren't you? What were you talking
Three,
about?
three waves of volunteers.
Oh
So
yeah, that's it. The three waves. Yeah,
the
that's it.
three waves
Three
of
waves.
volunteers being young souls not previously incarnated, well, generally speaking, young souls not previously incarnated on this earth, therefore not tied, not originally tied to earthbound karma, who in the post, when the atom bomb was exploded, detonated even would be the correct word, at the end of World War II, the, fucking I really do sound crazy now, the galactic community decided the dickheads down on Earth, the children down on Earth, the barely evolved monkeys down on Earth, have discovered a power that they weren't due to have in the timeline yet, being atomic energy. And instead of using it for what it would have been revealed to them to use, i.e., cheap and free and safe power for mankind to then evolve, they created a weapon
Mm,
because they're barely evolved monkeys,
yeah.
because they're children. And they're on a
All
planet of
ego.
free, eh?
Yeah.
What
All
did
ego.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
And they're on a planet of free will. So galactically, nobody can interfere from off the Earth. So it's a non-interference pact like the Prime Directive in Star Trek. None of these evolved beings can actually interfere because this is a planet of free will. Therefore, what happens here happens. It's a bit like Las Vegas. Earth is the Las Vegas of the universe. What happens
of the
in Vegas
universe.
stays
Yeah.
in Vegas. And but the idiots, and I say that because I believe it to be true, the idiots that are humanity have taken what could have been the best. I mean, it's what they've done throughout fucking history. Fire, right? So think about the fire myth, the Prometheus myth. Prometheus disobeys the gods to give fire to man as a gift. And what does man
Mm,
do? Basically use it to torch everything, burn it down, right? As well as cooking and stuff. But we get a gift from the
yeah.
gods, let's call it,
And
and we
make
turn it into
flamethrowers.
eh? We make
And make
flamethrowers, yeah.
flamethrowers.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
napalm and shit like that, right?
Napalm and yeah. Yeah.
And then use it for destruction, and then it's tainted with the negative energy of that. So the basically nuclear power will never now be ever used for what it could have been used for, which is
Mm,
general, free, cheap, whatever energy for the good of humanity. And they have because it's now tainted with the energy signature of the atom bomb, because we created a
mm.
weapon out of something that could have been used for good. I mean, it goes back to have you seen the Oppenheimer movie?
No, I've not
Oh,
actually.
well, the Oppenheimer movie, they detonate the bomb on Hiroshima or Nagasaki, I've forgotten which one first. And in the movie, they show all these Yanks in a bunker going, yeah! And all I'm sat
Yeah.
there is thinking, you fucking deep. I think I even
Mm.
said it out loud in the cinema and got kicked out. Um, and I'm like, I know it's a movie, but that's basically the intent in it. Like, we've just wiped out
Hmm.
hundreds of thousands of people with a nuclear
And
blast.
let's celebrate it. What you're
Yeah,
celebrating, yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
assholes.
Yeah.
We should be,
It's fucked up, isn't it? It's
yeah,
messed up.
just total dickheads. Now, I'm
Yeah.
not blaming the director or the actors or anything because they're depicting we don't know whether that scene happened, but that's what it's like glorification of American military power and
Hmm.
glorification of taking something that could be a boon to mankind and killing people with it. Anyway, I am digressing somewhat, and we need to get onto masturbation. So, um, um, post the detonation of the atom bomb, they said we can't come down and actually intervene because it's free will, but what we can do is we can go in like undercover. So, are there any souls out there, any energies out there that want to incarnate on Earth and work from within, which then it becomes non-interference? But then they all came down. The first wave came down in like the 1940s, fives, 1950s, 1960s, and you get the flower power hippie movement. And one of the reasons why Dolores uncovered this is because all these people were fucked up, wanting to commit suicide and going for
Mm.
like this deep level hypnotherapy amongst other modalities, going, what's going on? And every single one of them were like, we didn't realize the deal. We thought it'd be dead easy, but we can't get down there and it's fucking horrible.
It's
People killing each
madness,
Yeah.
madness. Yeah.
What? And they're like, when I put my hand up to volunteer, I didn't realize this isn't under deep hypnosis. They can't remember it consciously.
Yeah.
but it's the
mm,
soul imprint. I'm like, what were we thinking? We
mm,
must be fools. So they've come down to help. They've tried to help, like by radically, that generation tried to help by radically attacking the existing institutions and systems and trying to go to peace. And you saw what
mm.
happened with that. Vietnam War, John
Yeah.
Lennon murdered, probably by,
Hmm.
not by the person, but
The
J.
riots and all
Yeah,
sorts going. Yeah.
it didn't make it, for a minute, it looked like it might, and then it
Yeah.
got snuffed out.
And everyone just got battered
Yeah,
instead, didn't they?
and more importantly, everybody who was like,
Respect your
"Wow,
authority.
yeah."
Yeah.
So, so then there's a second wave. A second wave came, which is our generation, roughly. There's overlaps and stuff. And our generation, mainly, the purpose of the second wave is not to disrupt like that, but just to act as energy conduits, just to allow energy to move through from the cosmos to the earth, to try to and other things as well. So that's why you find quite a lot of our generation. I'm looking around now. There's a lot of like people now waking up, becoming
Mm.
Reiki healers, energy healers, working with horses. Counseling, therapy.
Yeah.
Generally the mood I get, whilst if you believe the media, everything's going to shit. I also see a lot of hope.
There's so much good going on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
see, and like with the internet, you can get access it easy. So,
Yeah.
so
Mm.
that's the second wave, which, and you don't really, most of the second wave don't even have to do anything. They just have to be here.
Mm. Hmm.
Just be here, and the energy will do
Just
what
let
it.
the frequency shine out. Yeah.
Yeah. That's not every person who was born then. It's a limited, not a limited, no, there's still
Yeah.
plenty of non-violent. And then the third wave, which is kind of my son's generation, um, they're kind of here to do similar things, but they've just been given a few more tools. So you're seeing, young kids starting up humanitarian projects and things like that, and not tolerant. And it's why there's tension with all the wokeism, which I don't necessarily buy into wokeism. I certainly don't buy
Mm.
into it where it's corporates doing virtue signaling. I don't like that at all because
Yeah.
I can see right through it. It's just profit driven. And
Save the environment by paying us more money. What?
yeah, so
Well, so there is a council scheme actually, a government scheme where like investors and builders can buy land, build loads of concrete jungles on it, and as long as they just buy a patch of land, countryside by a river, then it offsets their carbon footprint. And it's like that patch of land was already existing perfectly fine, but now they've just paid for it. It's like it's yeah, but anyway, let's
that's the
not go
kind of
down that
nonsense
road.
I'm talking about.
Yeah,
That's just
exactly.
like
It's ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah.
bullshit. It's like virtue
Yeah,
signaling or something. I don't
it
know
is.
what the.
Mm,
So there you go. That's where I was going with that. The quick run through of the three waves of volunteers.
mm,
And if you identify
yeah.
with any one of them, please leave a comment below.
Leave a comment below. Yeah, yeah. But there is a massive shift, isn't there? There is a massive shift, and it's I don't know. I felt like that most of my life. Like, what the hell am I doing here? What's going on? What's going on? Like, what's it all about? It doesn't make sense to me. This planet. It doesn't make any sense to me. Pretty much all of my life, I felt that. But you just get on with it. But yeah, and then there's that voice that niggles and niggles and niggles and niggles and niggles, and it's like something's got to change, and it's got to start with you, innit? It's got to start with you, all of you. It's not just me or Steve or whoever. It's every one of us has got to make that change within ourselves so that it can grow out into the world, and that's how that energy kind of radiates out. Isn't it?
One at a time.
Yeah,
And that's the
yeah,
right.
one at
I
a time.
suppose that brings it back nicely to getting challenged and, not going to the lawyer brain. That's my test. It's our test at the moment. It's like, don't fight.
Yeah,
Don't fight for the moment.
don't
Be
fight.
compassionate. Um, Unconditional
Healthy
love.
boundaries, but yeah, don't fight. Yeah, healthy boundaries, but don't fight. Yeah.
Well, that's funny because that on that course I was telling you about, that's one of the other things for empaths. It's like having the concept of a boundary for a
Hmm.
start, pulling your energy, your bio. So she was talking about she'd been badgering whatever the equivalent department in America is for the Department for Health. Can't remember what the acronym is or what it's called over there. But she said she was she's a Reiki master, which you're aware of, badgering the Department for Health to recognize that we have an aura, an
Hmm.
electromagnetic field, which of course is right within your wheelhouse. What you talk about in yoga all the time, what you
Mm.
intuitively know, what you've looked into a lot. And so she said she was badgering whatever department it is to recognize the aura or even do some research and say, well, if if we think there might be one, but we're not going to properly commit to that, but we will say that it's a biofield. No, I quite like that, a biofield.
Yeah.
But one of the things that this woman's advocating, this teacher's advocating, is if you're an empath or a highly sensitive person, your biofield would probably be quite large and out there. And therefore, you're getting lots of people's energies coming through your energy. And therefore, you need to learn to draw it back close to you when appropriate, when you need to,
Hmm.
so that you're not getting battered. So, boundaries. So, once again, you
Yeah.
just said something that we haven't really led into that was
No,
being discussed. So,
it's because we're
masturbation.
consciousness. That's why. It's because we're consciousness.
Hmm,
And what are we mostly made of?
nothing.
What do most people? Huh? Nothing.
Like, not nothing as in not matter, but,
Yeah, okay. But if you're going into the matter realm, what are we mostly made of?
energy, vibration.
Matter, 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 matter. So, so what we like people say we're 60, 70% water, don't
Oh,
they?
water.
Water.
Mhm.
Yeah, water as in, yeah, yeah. So it's going like this does lead to masturbation, believe it or not, water.
I'm just,
In a
I'm
very
just
strange
thinking of
way.
episode 13. We discussed the three waves of volunteers and masturbation.
Masturbation. There's the thing. There's the thing. There's the
I'm gonna shut,
thumbnail right
I'm gonna
there.
shut up
Right
now.
there.
And
Maybe you
you,
should just put masturbation right across the front of the thumbnail and be done with it. And then I bet you get loads of clicks on that. It's zooming in right into the top of your head there. That camera, that was an
into my
action shot.
crown
That was it
chakra,
was building up
into
on the
my crown
intensity.
chakra. It's active.
Yeah.
I was just trying to.
So we did touch on Veda Austin last episode or the episode before, the water woman, and talking about well, we just the crystallization of water and stuff like that, and it's just going a little bit more into what water is and how some people described it. And I've just been thinking about it since we did that last podcast. And trust me, this we did, we will get to masturbation in a minute because it was weird. Because I'm reading a book at the minute. I'm reading a book at the minute called Snow Crash by Neil Stevenson, and that's where the water thing really just kind of come up. But there's like this Veda Austin. She's working with mute autists, so apparently, these mute autists have telepathic capabilities, right? So they can talk to their siblings, they can talk to their parents telepathically, and there are certain people that can communicate with them telepathically. And some of the messages that they got talking about water. So like this one called Sammy. I'm reading this, so bear with me. Water is a redeemer. It washes away much like source cleansing you. The mysteries of water will dazzle you. Dazzle humanity. It indeed reflects source creator, sentient consciousness. It's the hall of records and the hall of mirrors. It knows all of your secrets. So that's one perception of water. To ask the question, what is water, one must first ask, what is the creator before form? So these are really good. What we got here. Water is the expression of the creator's first love. It is a being that creator never wants to separate from. Therefore, it's in everything. It is love. That's from a fellow called Noah. Uh, it's impeding. It's impeding in everything. Nope, sorry. It's embedded in everything. We see water's essence in the watermarks. Is the energy not still there? Do we not see that water has been there? We can still feel it. Can you not still hear the water in a shell, even though the water is gone? The water still echoes, so therefore I would say that yes, it is indeed a sentient being. So just the power of water and what it is. There's no living thing on the planet without water, is there? There's no living thing on the planet without water. Is it consciousness? Is it kind of God? I'm not sure how that tied into what you were just saying, but there
Doesn't
was a link
matter.
there.
Doesn't matter.
But huh?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. But then reading the book Snow Crash,
Hmm.
I come across this bit. They're talking about Enki, and
Who was Enki was
Enki
Egyptian
depends on
was
your.
who's Enki then?
Yeah, it depends. This is going back to Sumerian times, though. So
Yeah,
before
that's what I thought.
Egyptians, and
Hmm.
potentially again, it depends on your understanding of who Enki is. It could be one of the Anunnaki kind of
Yeah,
gods, Enlil and Enki. They're like two brothers,
yeah.
and one was for helping humanity, and one was for fighting and going against humanity. And they had quite a few scraps about it. But apparently, Enki is associated with water. Okay, he fills the rivers and the extensive Sumerian canal systems with his life-giving semen. He is said to have created the Tigris in a single epochal act of masturbation. There you go. There you go. And I was just like, I've just been thinking about, I don't know what that's all about, but I mean,
What
it
a
is a life
wanker.
force, isn't it? Like water is life force. It gives life. There
Yeah.
is, if it wasn't for water, we wouldn't have life, was it? And like semen's much the same as that, isn't it? If we didn't have semen, just like if you didn't have eggs, obviously. But it just made me laugh.
And then
Just as that.
I met somebody not long ago, who's unfortunately his son's in a bit of medical difficulty at the moment, and best best wishes, all love goes out there. But his son has got a YouTube channel that advocates semen retention.
It's a powerful
Strangely,
thing. Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's a powerful thing.
But clearly Enki
It's,
wasn't
he let it
wasn't a
flow. He let it
practitioner of
flow.
tantra, was
He
he?
let it flow. He let it flow good and proper. And
The
yeah, it
Sumerians,
goes
thank
into
you,
more.
Enki.
So somebody stole all his seed. A woman ran off to the other world anyway. But it's a good book, Snow Crash. It's worth a read. So I did read it years ago. Interestingly, I did read it years ago.
That's
Um,
interesting. I mean,
but interestingly, it's like well, I remember reading it, but I don't really remember the depth of the plot. And I've talked about Sumeria quite a lot, haven't I? And the language and the entities, whether it's the Elohim or the Anunnaki, potentially the same kind of class of people, whether they're ETs or whatever like that. But this book goes all back into all of that. So I read this book like 25 years ago, maybe 30 years ago. No, 25 years ago, probably. And I don't know whether that's echoed into what I've been thinking about more recently, or whether it's just, well, it's just interesting because there's been a little nudge in the back of my brain saying I need to pick up that book again. I need to pick up that book again, and I've picked up the book, and it's about everything that I've been kind of looking into as a bit of a sideline project over the last 12 months, probably. So really interesting. Um, so yeah, we did. I mean, the only reason it really come up was because you were talking about your namesake and masturbation, and I was like, well, that's a nice segue into into Enki.
Enki and
And
his
but I got a little message of hope as well from one of these mute autists again, Sammy again, right? It's a little message of hope. It says things that are out of tune and out of harmony will cease to exist because the power of all of this overtaking the planet at rapid rates and cannot be stopped. We're too far along in the process. No one saw us coming. And the evil ones could not see our true potential. Even if they tried to stop us with poisons, they did not know that they helped us stay out of the body and bring in something new. So these people,
third wave
these mute
volunteers.
autists,
Mm.
they're totally connected and they're totally opening up consciousness. Third wavers potentially, yeah. It's fantastic. I've got goosebumps all down my
Oh, same,
all through my
same.
body.
It's like
Yeah.
in my thighs, but bizarrely. I don't know whether
Yeah.
other people get